Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Mess Around in the Elder Kings, which is a mod for Crusader Kings 2 that is total conversion that puts it in the world of the Elder Scrolls. And the only reason that you heard all that at the beginning was because I really love that melody. It is one of my favorites. Let's see. So yeah, I'm doing this because I was kind of like thinking about what to do with Skyrim because I did try doing a first-person thing as an orc, and I was terrible at it. So I'm thinking about maybe doing it either first-person as a Breton or just not doing it as in first-person because I'm terrible at it. But who knows? Let's see. So yeah, this is what my favorite mod for Crusader Kings 2, because of all the cool things that happen. Like, I can be a Nord, you could be a Nord, or you could be an orc, just an orc running around as a leader, as a Jarl of Skyrim, which is a little odd, but you can do it, but there's a good chance you'll get assassinated. And then they have all these cool professions, like you can be a cartographer, or an architect, or you could be a former adventurer, which that's fun. And then you have all these birth signs. And I'm going to choose the Atronach since that'll give me a better chance of actually surviving. Let's see. How the heck is my learning already at 7? Oh, right, because I'm a mage, because I chose the mage profession. Let's see, genius, and then now I gotta choose some bad traits to counteract the fact that I'm a genius. Paranoia. Well, that'll also help with the whole... let's see. Proud. I always choose proud because there isn't really... Okay, I really don't like doing this, but this is one of the best way... This is something everyone does, I think, apparently, is that you choose wounded, and then eventually there's a good chance it'll get healed, and... well, you'll get healed, and then you lose the wound, and you get all the traits that you bought regularly. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff, well, I'll show you when I get in. And the reason I'm not playing as a king is because I don't know, I just kind of prefer being just like a Jarl or Duke rather than a king, because there's a lot more stuff that goes into being a king, and I like to be just fairly simple, just a Jarl or a Duke. Okay, so first thing everyone does is pick an ambition, and they always pick get married, because that's the first thing you gotta do. You have to get married. And also, you probably want to look at this and say, no. What you want to do, usually, at least I do, is go to Find Characters, search all, women, not in prison, not married, my religion group, adult, and then just type in the search bar, genius. There are no geniuses, crud. Okay, let's try strong. Okay, good. Well. Oh, gosh. Let's go with the Master Pilgrim. Mob Yarn. And I'm marrying Mob Yarn. Yeah, so I'm going to lose 200 prestige because I'm marrying a courtier. But I'll be able to get some of that back. Let's see, go on, I'll I'll be able to get some of that back later on. Do. You. Oh my gosh. You're the best guy for this, but you're dishonorable and deceitful, which means you are very likely to turn on me. That guy's likely to turn on me too. So is that guy. Crud. The only person who won't is this guy, who's content and patient and slothful. And he's an expert Nightblade. Okay. Alright. Yeah, the reason I don't want someone with a high, what's the word? With a really good, intrigue score at this point, especially some of those guys, because they are very likely to try and kill me. And they're not loyal. So, I would rather not have to worry about that. So I chose a content guy who's not the best at all at his job, but he is also the least likely to try and kill me. And he has a couple of cool things that Elder King's mod adds. Survey Province, instead of these are the normal 3 you can choose from. And then here's Survey Province. Basically, there's a chance every year, or sometimes more often than that, he'll find something. Sometimes it'll be good. For instance, you could find various ruins, deposits of ores or precious metals, a bandit hall. Sometimes he could discover a Daedric artifact, or just a regular artifact, just some kind of artifact. So I always like to do this, because you never know what you're going to find. And then the Magister, this changes sometimes. I don't know exactly what it changes by. I think it might depend on the mage you're sending in. So right now, War Magic is the 4th option, which is basically just increases attack and defense for a lot of units. But there's also a chance we could attract War Mages, learn some forgotten War Magics, or there could be bad things too. This one's just improved magical relations, which there's not much point in that. Research cultural tech, Proselytize, So, yeah, just gonna War Magic. So, the best one, though, is potions, because every once in a while, this person will give you a potion, and this potion could do any number of things. It could turn you into chicken. I'm serious. I've been turned into a chicken by a potion. I was considered incapable because I was a chicken. Or you could get something that makes you strong, or gives you the trait strong, or any number of different things. Oh, here it is. Here's what I really love about this. The Spellbook. Let's look at some of the spells that'll be available to me. Dispel Magic, Fortify Health, Fertility, Speechcraft, Strength, Mercantile, Sneak, Intelligence, Prestige, Favor, Transmute. I can convert magic into gold. Beguiling Presence, a lot of basic stuff. Charm, Pacify Assholes, Warnings, Protections, stuff. Usually, a lot of the stuff is for your province and for war. You can increase income. That's new. Dull memory. Some of this is actually new to me. Like, it changes a lot. I'm not entirely sure. I think it changes based on your mage and how good they are. Break weapons, enchant armor, break armor, increase damage, and all that stuff. Where is it? There's usually something. Religious fervor. Really? Okay. Conjure siege, final stand, tolerance, train knowledge, heal wounds, regenerate body, remove deformity, heal senses, heal voice, soothing melody. That's really helpful for if you're stressed or depressed, you can get rid of that trait. Tame inner demons, presumably get rid of your insanity or possession. Beautify, that is really cool. You can, if you're ugly, you get rid of the trait, or if you want, you can become attractive. That's cool. Strengthen, remove weakness or become strong. Quicken, become agile. Cure disease, summon Daedra and fleets. Familiars. This is really one of the best. This is just one of the best. It's the best part about this. Or one of the best parts. I'll go in. I keep saying I'll go into more detail, but I will. I will go into more detail. Okay, so in order to cast spells, you need Magicka. Your Magicka is equal to, I believe it's 2 times your learning score up to 60 when you reach a learning of 30. And your Magicka regenerates 1 point plus 1 for every, I think, 5 points of learning. So right now my guy is going to be regenerating Magicka at 5 Magicka per month until he gets up to, I believe it, yeah, 44 Magicka, which means pretty soon he'll be able to cast some pretty powerful spells. Oh, too fast. Oh. Okay, don't want to go too fast. So yeah. And then whenever your race automatically gets you a trait which does +2 to martial and -1 to learning. Oh crud, that means I only have a 42 Magicka. Okay, see. So I could either get 1 gold or gain 100 prestige, effectively canceling out the getting rid of half of what I lost. Then I got married, which decreased another bit of it, and now a new ambition. So you got a bunch of the standard ambitions. One is undertake a pilgrimage. I think I'll choose that first. And then I'll go on a pilgrimage. And now, here's something really cool. If you're a Nord, I think it's just if you're a Nord. I don't know if it depends on where you are or anything, but you have Path of Divines, which everyone gets if you're a part of the 8 Divines religion, or 9 Divines religion. Or you can go on a pilgrimage to High Hrothgar. I don't know what happens if you go up to High Hrothgar, because I've never reached the top. There is always something bad happening before you can reach the top. So, first things, so I'm going to try this, and hope that I don't... I never die when I reach there. Yeah. I have to be really careful because one time there was a glitch in the game that basically it acted as though I was there was an event that fired when you there's an event that fires when you cast a spell. That is called casting spell. And then while your spell, god dang it, really? While you are casting the spell, you cannot cast any other spells. Well, the spell I chose, unfortunately, I actually couldn't cast this. I couldn't cast a spell for some reason, but it treated me as though I was still casting the spell, and it never let me through, and it never got rid of that event, so I couldn't cast any more spells. And this was really bad when I found out that my liege, like the king. Oh, come on! Come on, I'm a freaking mage! A pack of wolves? That's stupid. Why? Why on earth? That's so stupid. Sorry, that's just like, I'm a freaking mage! I can summon Deidre and monsters. If I became a necromancer, I could raise the dead. And you're telling me that I can't deal with a pack of wolves. That's it. No, I'm done. I'm done. Sorry, I'm not playing this anymore.